You're right. This is interesting. That's that. That. Perfect. Do-do-do. I wonder how this is going to actually look. If I can check on things obviously. The usual, I hope the music's not too loud. Oh. On to 14. Oh, there we go. It should... Let's just add these here. Do we have food more? Oh, no. Let's first grab some food. No, that's probably going to be my first disaster. Well, let's also see if we can get iron. Well, coal would be nice. Sorry if this is too dark for anyone. Interesting idea. And you know what? Well, probably just grab a pop-up pickaxe. I know my luck. We probably need faster coal and faster cobblestone. There we go. I wonder. We've got a little bit rough, at least. The sting. I'm gonna kill a horse. Ah, I kind of need beds anyway. Sorry, buddy. Doesn't help that you're all the same color. What I look for. Okay. Let's just go back to where we started over there. I don't think I'm gonna go desert as a sort of speed run. I'll try the nether sort of speedrun that everyone seems to be loving in 1.16.3. I would suppose. And I hope it's rendering correctly and all that. This is just interesting. Okay, let's go this way. I do unfortunately know there's a lava pool here. It would be pretty cool to get iron. So we'll go. Ooh, ooh. I've seen several people have spikes like that. But I mean, this is a snapshot, so it's a very much pre-release, I would suppose. Nice that we're getting iron. I should probably first smelt iron. If I can get in buckets. It's just there. There. Any more iron here? That would be really nice. Oh, there is. Thank you. The Minecraft gods smile upon me. Just check in there. Where is that? Sounds like it's here. Oh, there we go. How's that for useful? Buckets. Don't lose concentration. Because this is a supposed semi-speed run. It is still there. Bit of view for now. Just go here and grab you. Perfect. Let's just furnace is finished. It would be a semi-decent idea to share. I just feel it's probably better for something else. Let's just get some sticks. And we'll probably need one of these soon. Not that I'm entirely sure what I'm doing. There we go. Oh, would you take a look at that? So I can put a block there, that over there, which isn't necessarily exactly what we want, but that's fine. And a little lava going, just in case, because I'm not good at planning the space game. 1, 2, 1. I'll put one next to it, and the water will go there. Yeah. Perfect. As you can tell, but you know what? That needs to also be like that. Perfect. And go here. I love how it makes me jump and I'm like, I didn't want to. Just be pushed around by the water and let's just grab it. I'm gonna put you down there because yeah, we're not worried. Oh, do you know what I need? Gravel! Just me to not even think of that. Heard a bat. But it's still safe on the surface. Hello, Gravel. Could I ask you a favor? Could I please get a little bit of flint? Open you. Thank you, finally. That took long enough. Let's keep you just in case. I don't trust the random gods. go. Where? Oh, it was over there. Look at me go. I even forgot where I came from. Interesting. Would be pretty cool if this ends up being a decent time anyway. But people say no, it doesn't count because it's a snapshot. I couldn't be bothered. They use mods and things to make sure their stuff is better, and I'm just like, couldn't be bothered. I don't need to cheat to see where things are because I could have used that seed. No, it's just what should work. We're basically at 0, 0. Let's guess this renders in. What? And I think we should first grab a bunch of netherrack. Put it in the offhand. You know, for the lava troubles that always come from the nether. Oh, the new nether, that is. And there. Okay. Yeah, I finally looked up to double check the lava's not gonna come and kill me. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Let's just see. He's gonna get angry. But I need gold. Let's just lag up there a bit. Let's see what we can do. He is not here to be a friend. Sorry, buddy. Let's be rude and shoot it at me. It wasn't very nice. Yeah. It would be nice to find a bastion around now. Let's just get the gold first. And we'll sort out the rest of the gold. Hey there! Show the overworld. Yeah, I'll go back through the portal. Because why not? It's just waiting so that I can chat to somebody. Oh. So we can actually go completely into just taking the overworld. But I did make it not normal vanilla generation. Do you know what? It's probably nighttime, so let's be careful. And first. That way, we should be safe and fine. Because then we can probably go just take a look at caves. Like, I'm just experimenting so far in most things. So this is amplified terrain, and I'm not entirely sure what would make it a good strategy for us to look at the caves necessarily. There we go. But we can take a look at all the entries and things, because I'm pretty sure some of them will lead down into more. And then just now we'll probably just go, cool, we're digging straight down as far as we can. That would make sense. I should probably torch wherever we go. Because the darkness doesn't really work. That's a useless area. The darkness doesn't really work, I don't think. So let's see. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, it's just I want to experiment with this generation as well, because the build height has gone up and the depth of the world has gone even lower. And I'm super excited about that. It's just interesting. It's kind of what I haven't completely thought of. And I'm not really seeing a cave. So let's just see. I can't do that, so let's do this. That we can fly. Because this is a little different. And let's get the extended night vision for ourselves for now. There we go. It's not quite easy to find a cave. Let's just head through them. So okay, let me first go to the world height. And so this is basically amplified, and the mountains and things are way taller. Let me just make this render slightly better. I should probably keep this slightly lower for now. There we go. Finally. And then the easiest thing about the new limits is you can go all the way up. Yeah. If I remember correctly, it's 320. And it's just a real nice idea. Well, let's go into F3 because that'll take me forever, and I'm slow. But take a look at how tall that mountain is in amplified terrain. That's why I'm kind of really excited. Okay, so let's go down to 320. The block. Cake. This position is out the world. Cake. There we go. And we can just eat it while I try. I probably shouldn't have made a cake. That was not good. So here we go. 320. And can't really go higher than that. It's a really nice idea. Yeah, this is the kind of idea that I had for the world that I mentioned in discussions on Discord and things. Yeah, but this is in actual vanilla 1.17 in the snapshot. That's the side of the experiment, and it's really interesting. And let's just spectator again. We can get rid of you for now. So there are sort of water ravines that lead down into depths, and if we just head back all the way here, and you can see it's kind of big caves and that kind of thing. Like going over here, this is a mine shaft at minus 90. That's like the cool thing about it coming to vanilla finally. It's something that I want to experiment with more, which is why we're here. Let's just see the caves and things like that. I kind of want to see a cave down here that would make sense to perhaps Copycats, another YouTuber, not necessarily the grassy cave of Etho, but maybe the doctor's caves of some other Minecrafters. It's just interesting to take a look at the cores. Let's get rid of that. Let's pick that up. The glow lichen, whatever you want to call it. this is interesting. So let's just get milk. Since this glow lichen is probably really awesome. Like, I want to make potentially a cave completely underwater. We've already got everything for the water and that kind of thing. To breathe in water and that kind of thing for survival. It's just, this is kind of taking a look at the experiments as well. That does spread it up to a point. It seems to only go to the blocks next to it, which is pretty useful. Let's get rid of the offhand, seeing as we're in Creative, we don't actually need that, do we? Let's just see, because this could be such a cool build underwater. That's why I'm almost ready to start looking at what I can do here. Let's just go up, since we can go back to spectator. That would probably be smarter. And can't remember the command for night vision, so I'll probably type that every single time and then go, oh, I didn't need to. Yeah. There we go. I can probably just bind it as well, but I couldn't be bothered. I'm fairly certain we can work out something that we can do in the cave. So this is an interesting concept. I wonder what spawner it is. Well, it's just the normal spider spawner. Loot's not generated yet. Let's just do this. Kind of what we'd expect from them anyway. Here we go. Well, it's not an axe, but I suppose you can go elsewhere. Yeah, it's kind of what they're planning to make the mine shafts better. You've seen the wood comes down in the bigger caves and things, like, yeah. It's kind of, I'd love, sorry for that pause. Oh, look, my first diamonds. Oh, great. I'd love to be able to, in these, just run through, that's 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, looks like it's above here. Yep, it is. 8, 9, like, you can still get more than enough string from the mine shafts and things, but like, how often do we get the mine shafts? Because this is sort of like the speedrunning mode. Yeah. I'm just excited for a bigger world. Hello, diamonds. Let's just see. That's not very far away. It's a couple 100 blocks, and we've got another one, and there's tons of string. I wonder if the chests give the same loot again. I figure most likely it's the same. Let's take a look. And we'll need to go to creative, because otherwise it doesn't generate. It's the same. It doesn't really change. Well, yet. Let's just think about this from the caves above, I suppose. Yeah, I don't completely like the flat caves like this, from one side coming downwards. I did an internship at Microsoft, and I did some experiments while I was working there. I got to talk to the Mojang team for a little bit, and it was pretty awesome to experiment myself doing this kind of thing with generation of caves and that, but it doesn't really fit. It just feels it's sort of a bit scrappy. Like this underwater cave here, you can't see the bottom part. Oh, you can. No, you can't. See, that's the thing. It's kind of cut off. You'd have to mine downwards to get into here. It's just a sort of interesting thought. And on the other side, I'm still sticking to my usual rule of thumb. I'm not going to completely look at everything that's coming up in the new version, because nah, it's going to be a surprise in my survival series. I'm just sad that I can't get those worlds here. So let's just do this. This would make sense. Let's just go here. See, like, you can't load any of the worlds. I just pointed at my screen with my other hand. I'm very smart. And let's peaceful should be fine. And I don't feel like amplified. What would caves be? We can customize that. I think that just sticks to one biome. I don't think that counts. I wonder what floating islands looks like. Please select a biome. I wouldn't want to do much, but let's totally just see what a custom biome is. I forgot to turn on cheats, so I'll open to land and then we'll look around and take a look. Could be a very interesting concept for the worlds in the skies that's difficult to play. And let's do this. And trust me to forget things like that. This is just, I would say, not really playable. It's interesting to see the structures and things. Take a look around. Oh, there's a shipwreck. Yeah, I think I'll rather look in the normal world. Yeah. It's also interesting to think, because they've loaded 64 blocks, I wonder if they've ever changed the options for creating a world. So, creatives that are don't forget it again. We've got a lot, just not really something we can custom. Or default. Oh, we can import settings for what it's worth. Thanks for dropping the like, whoever did. Let's just go to every single cave we see and just, I think, not run into caves exactly like you're supposed to, but let's just move. This is lovely that we got to see like this. Would be nice. Yeah, there's something over here. Let's just dig down just a touch. Yeah, ravine. And night vision. There we go. doesn't... I must say, it doesn't seem like ravines have much caves running off usually in this new version. And I say that as we're getting caves running off of it, and I'm like, oh. So, it was not like in the past. Let's just think of this. There aren't completely proper lava lakes. So if we go to this and call it the low spot and dig down for a while, what would happen? I don't think we're gonna see much here. Oh, well, the monsters would spawn and we'd hear this and probably go to the side, but there is down there. So let's just get down there, because that's what I should probably do. Like, it's thinking about what the drop would be, that would be a very dangerous drop. There's already decent mobs. Like, this would be really awesome generation for the idea for the new cave base. Take a look at this. Like, less mining and things, can leave the ores exactly where they are. The water parts. I don't really like that the bedrock shows, mind you. Would it be possible to get you anywhere else? Let's just go in here. Oh, it's the flooded cave that it's connected to. You could do the flooded section already. That's very, very interesting to think about. And once again, another mine shaft. I kind of feel mine shafts will very possibly be the new idea to get extra beds if you can't find anything else in any hardcore run or speed run or anything like that. Well, let's just see if we can get up to the surface here. Hello. Because that would be pretty awesome. Doesn't seem like that at all. But I'd like to know that we can find this in the natural generation from the surface. Quick creepers. Ooh, this. Not quite. Dead end. Well, goes up a bit. Let's see. Can we just work with theory? Okay, we totally get in this water and see this and we're like, we're totally doing a run from here. And we're going down to lava level if at all possible, and not that way. We would need to use the doors so much for breathing, mind you. We would just generally go down here. Let's just sort that out again. There we go. And only a daft person would dig through there, go, oh, there might be something down here, but that's not much. Let's listen to that. The water could that one. The generation is a touch slow. You would dig this way a little bit because you heard water here, and you'd find this. Ooh. Pretty awesome. You'd have an air section at the sort of top. Let's just go up here. Yeah, you wouldn't find this normally. Well, you would going down the water back then, but other than that, it's not really too shabby. You have space here for lots of buildings on the sides. I mean, let's totally just ignore the diamonds because we only want netherite anyway. Let's just do this. Like, this is a really, really awesome area, and you get so many resources. Like, you can do a resource run in 1, or 2, or 3, and then find one that looks the best, like this big one that we just went through, and you can make the base. Wait, is that water? Oh. It's slightly squared. Oh, that's neat and tidy or something. So let's do something completely daft. Just as part of the experiment. Put it on easy, quick, everything else was fine. Let's see how long it takes us to get diamonds through the caves. It's kind of a simple, semi-unintelligent plan. That's it. I'm totally doing diamonds as fast as possible now. Let's just do and take this sort of speed run. Yeah. Always remember, ladies and gentlemen, don't dig straight down. I'm just lazy because that's what speedrunners sort of do, if you haven't noticed. Three. Let's grab this. Also do food. And I can... that. I need you, mind you. That's interesting. It's, I think, 5, 6 should be fine. No? Okay, let's get quick food. We don't have iron, I don't. Iron here. We'll get flint. Quickly. I hope. I hoped correctly. L that jump. And one more. Look, I did that correctly. The biomes on the overworld look more or less the same. That generation isn't bad. There's a red one over there. Just grab a little bit of you. Why, thank you, kind mushroom. There we go. Could you be so kind as to give me some stuff? Okay. Leave it for now. We are 4 and 4. Perfect. And we're totally getting diamonds as fast as possible. Let's just head down. As soon as we've got enough cobble, we'll swap. Be enough? It is indeed. You are semi-useless, but I'll forgive you. Okay. Get water this way. Yes. More this way. Sorry if it's dark and I made torches and I'm like, I'm semi-unintelligent, I would believe. And there we go. We found it. And this is just such a useless cave. Not completely useless. I'll take that back. That here, in case we need water just now. What's through here? Absolutely nothing. It seems there are these smaller caves as well. That's nice and neat. That doesn't really help. Because you need tiers for those. I hope everyone can see. Hey creeper, could you please block? I'll allow you to. Thank you. And we get to another dead end. It seems like the big strategy that usually works is dig straight down, mostly. I just want to get the first diamond. Let's think about this. Hey there, Mr. Supercharge. Hope you're doing well. And doesn't look like been a good run. It's also gonna probably punch me up there and go, you haven't placed blocks. Oh, it didn't. It's just I could press the space bar. I actually should have gone spectator. Look, there's tons. That dig down didn't work out for us. Let's just take a look at another seed. I think that would make sense. And you know what, let's start with creative. We'll just go through this with the creative to look for the fast diamonds. Why not? Count the iron, count the other ores, because they've completely adjusted the ore generation area. I can say from watching Document77 streams, it's going to do quite a lot to going on a long tour for the diamond mines. Okay, so we'll totally look around and explore every cave we see. Let's just go around as if that's what we're doing. That's the useless one. I'll probably go to the broken one. I don't seem to see much. Okay, let's take a look here. Does this cave go further down? Doesn't look like it. Let's be smart about this. Okay. It leads around here. It's not really great. Maybe we'd go this way. It's kind of interesting just to take a look at how the caves make it possible to go down. And we'd see this one and go, okay, we can totally not go down it. And I was going to say, you can totally dig straight down at that exact cave because of the end of it, how it looked. And look at that. And new resources that I don't want to touch today. and thing around. We get the iron. Oh, a ravine. That's useful. They usually are. I don't like. Let's go back to spectator. I don't quite like how there aren't lava pockets. I kind of predict they're going to bring back proper lava pockets. It'll very possibly be an added generation where they generate this type down here. I'm glad to hear that you enjoy my stream. I try my best to chill. I get weird sometimes, but I try my best. So thank you for joining. Yeah, it's great for the resources and things, but I'm quite certain it would make sense for this to be a lava lake with multiple tiers and lava everywhere. Let's take a look at the next seed, because we're just experimenting today. I have noticed, because of the generation being completely brand new, it's still a so it has nice ideas. And thanks for the second like, whoever popped in to help. Yeah, I appreciate everything that helps with anything like this. Okay, we got the best cave right at the start. Night vision. We totally did this one as a speed run. We went through cave and got to a dead end. Okay, never mind. I kind of take that back. Whoops. Well, there's lava pocket here. So let's just set our block near the portal. There it is. I missed it. Just so we can take a look here. It is sort of speedrun worthy still. Hello. Not the greatest. Well, maybe the greatest. Because get your ender pearls and you get your blaze rods. This is actually interesting. The warden. Can we spawn them with the eggs? I would believe you still can't. I haven't seen the warden. Where would I go looking for one? You know what? There's WXYZ. Wandering villager. See, it doesn't seem that we've got the warden at all. Ooh. I just found my favorite item frame. It's a glow item frame. Let's just do this the fastest way. Since it was just over here. That's actually so cool. I haven't seen other people sharing it. It does add a neat glow, darkness, but it doesn't add light. Let's just see. Over here. Warden, everything we know. It has the different blocks. It has different movement. Apparently there are videos you can watch let's just go to one at random. No. Okay. That surprised me. This is not possible without the mob creator. Cool, never mind. I figure we'll just Okay. I'm going to go see if I can find out where you can find the warden. Awesome. I'll see you in a bit. Let's just get back up here. Take a look at the next cave we see. Ooh. Would you look at that? It's like it likes us. Let's do the usual. Not that I did it correctly the first time. Okay. There's water over there. So there's another cave that way. It doesn't go anywhere. Okay. Cave didn't lead anywhere. We heard the water, so we can look there. In the deep, dark caves. Oh, I missed that. Okay. So then let's go down. And we'll do this in a very interesting way. We'll put it on hard. We get a few more spawns. Yes, we've got night vision. This cave is dark, by the way. So then you'd probably expect them... where you find skulk. The skulks are those things, right? Or is the skulk the block? Skulk is probably the block. Let's just grab this. That's tough. All sides. Let's continue this way. Maybe we see skulk. Looks all the same as normal. I don't think it's in yet. Doesn't look like. Okay. So let's go back in here. And let's go to creative. So that we start getting mob spawns. Hello, sir. Did you want me to cure you? There's a witch. Yeah, I've noticed witches do spawn down here. Zombie. Okay. Like, these mine shafts are quite interesting because if they go out in two directions far enough, you'd probably get two of these. And let's just look at mobs again. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that on the iPad you haven't got the update. This is the Snapshot, 21 week 06A, and not everything is in. So we're just mostly experimenting. So if there's any experiment you'd like with us currently looking for that new mob, then let me know, because we can experiment together. I don't mind. I'm just loving this. Like, let's just get look for ourselves again, because we're totally smart. Like, imagine this for your pathways, and it's light 7. It's not quite what will stop spawns, but I mean, we want to live in a dangerous world. I'm fairly certain. It's kind of slightly boring when it's on easy. Sorry for the speedrunners that might glance at this. Yeah, easy is just so boring. But it's also funny that 1.16, 0.3, we're totally going to get the best 1.16 speedrun because we don't like hard mode Minecraft because we're not actually, no diamonds, we're not actually perfect. We can just do fast runs on easy, which I find kind of annoying to see. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, that looks like a 9 so far. 10, I ignored that one. 10, 11, 12 in a small spot. It would be nice if this leads up to the surface somewhere, but I'm just trying to see. Hello, villager. The funny awkward side will be if I'm going in a circle over and over and I don't even notice it. I figure let's just look at another seed, because it's interesting to take a look at everything that's changing. There we go. This one's gonna have an error. So let's totally have an error. Error message is good. Yeah, the cave generation does add a little bit. I mean, okay, so we would totally go get the wood and run this way to see if we can find a village or food. There's a start of a cave. Answer so far is no. We can look at something like this, see if we can start. Night vision. Did I take the long range one? Yes, thank you. Have flint. We'd have a creeper, we'd have 2 creepers, we'd have iron, and then we'd just stick to going down as much and as often as possible. Seems that way is the best way. I'm gonna eat my words. Yep. Just would a ravine lead far enough downwards? Just the lava lakes, that would probably be close to where we would have that. Let's take a look. 9, yep. That's fairly certain it's probably going to bring back. Hello, sir. Dead end, but diamonds. Crazy. Because we totally just want diamonds in the speed. See, the small ends, when it's like that, it can stop generating lower, but also then start with a little bit on the other side. This wasn't completely like that. Something. Yeah, let's consider all the blocks for a moment. We've got all the nether stuff. I want tinted glass. It's very... I wonder if it shows yet. Crafting table. And let's go here. It doesn't show much here because this UI isn't actually nice though. So glass, we need that, probably that, glass pane, and the colors, not quite. And I mean, I love these. Okay, let's make space in the inventory. The moss block, the root one. I kind of want to try experiment with things of this. Lichen, if you want to call it that. I'll let you. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the word for you. My bad. I think. That all looks like it's the same. It would be nice to have a bit more we can do. Okay. So, axolotl. They are so cute. And they're different colors. I need every color axolotl. Definitely. They all seem to be heading towards that spot and pumping up there. Well, here, I hope you have a good morning / day / night / evening / whatever for yourself. Have an awesome time. Let's go back to the eggs. Just a little more. Here we go. Husk. I forgot. You, sir, could you please leave? Thank you. Yeah, I'm guessing edge3za is probably going to tell me that I need to get every single color in every way and such earthly things. I still need a spyglass. Like, the copper is pretty awesome as well. Like, sensor, glow ink sac. Oh, that's probably what you have to use. Put that there for now. There's all of that. Waxed exposed copper. Powder snow buckets. I like the lightning rods as well. Let's actually do that. Yeah, it can probably happen. Hello, skeleton. Well, that doesn't do much. I don't completely know everything about the update. Let's just continue going down a bit. Follow the caves. See where journeys like that will leave us. That looks like a dead end. They're not bad, but not quite what's wanted. Okay, let's just see. If we dig down a bit more. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Let's consider this strategy. I mean, it's not going to be too easy to get the best underground cave, because this goes into here, which is the closest. And, well, mine shaft, where does this meet up with any cave? Meets up with that cave. It's a bit of a drop in. Not too bad. And just to answer that, yeah, we could get a new video with edg3za soon. I just need to do my best to prepare. You know, it's the usual thing. It's just this. Would anyone want me to look at anything? Because this will be the last bit of it, I do believe. There isn't much yet. It's still just in the thought process. Make sure you have your beverages, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. We'll totally go into this cave, and it's probably not going to be great. It seems the generation goes a little heavily on smallish caves on the surface. So we'd go, okay, never mind. We can't really explore that cave. We'd go through and around here. Because it'd be something we eventually find. Then we'd go up on the mountains to take a look elsewhere. This normal natural generation of mountains is actually pretty awesome. Like, you can do pretty cool things. Like, make that into a lion and let the lions roar. That would be pretty awesome. But I saw something this way. I figure it's a cool idea to look. It seems to side more to generating tiny caves right at the surface more often. So it wouldn't really fit for finding a place to stay in necessarily. Because I kind of have an idea, as I mentioned it before, but for the people that weren't here, and it would just be the boring land surface caves mostly. That looks like the new generation, so this most likely leads to tons of caves. So not that way, we would hear the zombies, but my experiment would be to be led into the depths. The answer is no, not really. So let's drop down here, because this will be what we find with digging straight down. Lots of ores, gravel. Like, the new caves kind of bring a new light to an idea for the speed runs for it. I just think it's semi-disastrous. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I'll count that as 4. That's 3 together. 5, 6, 7. There's like a lot of lava pockets still, but they're all mostly separate. Like, yeah, there's that little bit, but how would you find that? Well, you'd hear it in this cave, which isn't from the surface, so it's kind of a big down cave well. Like this, you'd go, okay, there is a water cave in there, and you'd go in a little bit. No, you wouldn't, because that isn't a water cave. The strategy isn't easy enough. No, I'll work something out. But it'll also be good to hear from others what they figure about the new generation, because as the slight reminder, can't go into worlds currently. They are probably going to add it and that kind of thing. I thought about it and figure I can possibly make an app that just converts the old world generation into the new world generation and just makes a flat floor in every one of those chunks from the old version, and then fill it up with cobblestone to the ceiling, maybe? I just don't think that. Yeah, this is kind of not quite the thing that I want to see. It'll be a very good idea for them to get it back. But, you know, thanks to all of those that popped in with such earthy things. D21 week 06A. We glanced at some of the new stuff and just thought for a bit. Hope everyone has a great morning, lunchtime, afternoon, evening, all of the usual stuff. Cheerio.